Hey guys, Bearded Appliance Repair here with another one. We had a laundry center, Frigidaire laundry center. The washer was working. You can turn it on, it'd work normally and everything. But for the dryer, whenever it was on, it's working now. I fixed it. And I'm gonna tell you guys how I did it. It's not gonna be what I normally do. This one gave me some trouble actually, and I'll tell y'all a little bit about it. But instead of this green light blinking like it's supposed to, what it was doing is it was blinking red 9 times, and then it would blink green 3 times. That right there is an error code. And that's a miscommunication error between this board here and then this board back here. Behind this panel is a board. Now, I've seen this once before. It ended up being, well, this right here, this dryer is made for small places, or, you know, laundry center is made for small places. I had one that was in a real bad spot to actually move it out, so it was real tough. So I ended up getting this board first, because it's doing the same thing. You know, washer was working, dryer wasn't. With that 9.3 error code. So I tried this board first, and it ended up not fixing it because I didn't want to remove this thing from its hole, because it was just a pain in the butt. But tried that board first, right behind here. That didn't do it. So then I went ahead and got this board, and then it fixed it. That was the first time. This time I did it the exact opposite. I was like, okay, seen it before. It's not going to be this board. It's going to be that board in the back. So I went and I got the board in the back, which on this one here, part number 530-452-6220. That's the main one. Put that in, same thing. Error code 9.3. So I was like, okay, I guess it's not that, so we're going to try this board. I ended up getting this board in this board just in case, because I wanted to get this customer fixed today. So I ended up getting, well, I put in the old board before I left last week, and I came back today, put in this board, and still do the same thing. Error code 9.3. So put this board in, then I got that new board from the back, put that in the back, and then it started working like it's supposed to. To make a long story short, the issue was both of these boards. This one, and then that one in the back. If you take this thing apart, you'll see that they're daisy chained together. I got this board too, because it could be this one as well. But if you guys run into this, I would go ahead and get both boards, or probably one board I would start with would be that one in the back. One in the back. And if you're still having issues, I'd get this one. And if you're still having issues, get this one. It's not real clear on how to check to make sure that that's your issue or not. There's not really good technical information on it at all to differentiate or, you know, actually determine where the issue is. And it's also the cost of training, you could say, because this is only the second one I've ran into, and this thing's been around for maybe 2 years or so. But if I see it again, I'm probably gonna go ahead and get both. Try that first board in the back first. If it works, great, I can return the front one. If it's still not working, I'm gonna get this, put this guy in at the same time, and boom, that might be it. But yeah, if you guys are getting that 9.3 error code on this dryer here, this is how I did it. This is how I fixed it. Ran into it. It's actually pretty simple to actually get these things off and put them in. You're not going to see it, but behind this panel, take these screws out. This panel comes off, and then there's 2 more screws that hold on this, and it just drops. And on the back, it's just 2 5/16 screws. You pull those out, and then that whole thing comes off. You got that panel connected to it that you will have to swap over to the new board, but it's not a bad job. As long as you can get this thing out of the hole, that's the pain. But anyways, that's it. That's what fixed this dryer. So if this helps, give me a like, subscribe, and I do appreciate y'all watching.